Yo, it is your boy Savage D Sag back up in this beach. What is good? And I just want to say Happy New Year to everyone around the world, wherever you might be watching this. Thank you for your support. It is a new year and we got some new peak to talk about. The first chapter of Chainsaw Man in 2023, chapter 116. So let's get right into it. This chapter starts off with Denji continuing to talk to Asa, who was sulking in the display tank, while Nuko Benny licks the glass for some weird reason.
I beg your pardon?
But anyways, Denji and Asa are talking about the starfish in the tank and which ones are or aren't edible. Asa asks Denji that even though starfish are edible, is it okay to really eat them? And adds that they are toxic, so they need to be boiled to be eaten. Our boy Denji says that starfish is their only option to eat, since Asa says she cannot eat fish, and he also says that they can boil the starfish using Nuko Benny's lighter and a pot lid that he found in a room. While the starfish boil, Asa notices that there are a lot of school hats around them, wondering why, and Denji answers that he collected the hats to sell when they make it out. After Asa asks why is Denji so money obsessed, we get his first direct reference to Nayuta since part 2 started, I believe, where he mentions that he has a friend or a little sister that he's taking care of, saving up money for her tuition to go to college since she is smart enough to, and since college is expensive. I've gotta stop here and say, as a person who has attended and even graduated from college, this man is a real one. We all need a person like Denji to keep us debt free, you feel me? Cause I don't know about y'all, but I've been bobbing and weaving them student loan emails. But anyway, Denji continues by saying that his life was always crappy, so he wants to make sure Nayuta has a normal life. The food is then boiled and ready, and Asa explains to Denji how they are supposed to eat the starfish. Denji says that it is gross, while Asa says that it is not enough, and finally notices the fish that Denji dried close by her while asking to have some. Denji lets her eat the fish, even though she said she couldn't eat it and she is clearly struggling, sweating and making all types of nasty faces while trying to eat, looking like a churchgoer in a strip club or something. Denji then laughs at her and calls her fun, saying that what she says is boring, but admits that she is interesting to watch. And you can slowly see that this comment boosts her confidence, with her exclaiming that she is interesting, that she is fun, and that she is charming. This part made a nickel want to shed a tear, cause Denji then tells her that he likes her attitude and how it reminds him of an old friend. And like, come on bruh, like, y'all know he's talking about the OG best girl? Y'all know he's talking about power? Damn. Speaking of which, I got a video coming on her soon, so you know, look out for that. Look out for that. That's all I'm gonna say. Just keep it on the down low. Anyways though, after looking at the school hats again, Asa continues eating and tells Denji that she thinks that she has a way out of the aquarium. The big plan is apparently collecting money. Of course, Denji knows all the hot spots where the money is hidden, including the money he had already found in chapter 114. They run together and laugh in these cute and wholesome shots until they gather 1,000,000 yen altogether. Asa requests Denji give it to her, and like a true gentleman in classic Denji fashion, he says, "Fuck no." Asa pulls a power and Makima on our boy and says that she will grant him a request if he gives her the money, and Denji folds hard as hell, giving up the money and even doing whatever Asa says while calling her ma'am. After telling Denji to walk some steps away and close his eyes and cover his ears, we finally see that Asa uses the money in the bag to own the aquarium, so she can turn it into a weapon and potentially free everyone. Damn. Okay, so I know I said in my last review that I wanted the Eternity Devil, or whichever devil responsible for this Endless Aquarium arc, to show themselves in this chapter, so we can finally be done with it by chapter 117. But I can't lie, this chapter was heat. It was hella heat, all hits, no misses. I loved how it was solely centered on Denji and Asa and even built up their connection, even having Asa doing some thievery with Denji, even though she was judging him for it in a couple of the chapters, but whatever. Another point too, even though we did not see the Eternity Devil, I like how this is going because Asa is getting more and more comfortable with her power. She did not have Yoru there to give her the confidence needed, so Denji was that outlet. I am really liking the fact that it isn't your typical chainsaw man going off to save the day, but Denji basically and unknowingly saving the day by giving Asa the right words and support at the right time to hopefully get them out of the situation. Fujimoto is a sly dog. Since Denji went full submissive mode, he still won't know that Asa is the war fiend as well. You slick bastard. The only thing I wonder is, if Asa somehow turns the aquarium into a spear, 1, how would that work? And 2, from a spatial standpoint, how would that affect everyone else? It'd be weird with everyone just suddenly ending up outside and seeing Asa with a spear in hand, so I wonder how that will be kind of dealt with and what happens next. Well, last thing I have to say, it feels super good seeing Denji a little bit more these past couple chapters. I don't think I fully realized how much I missed his presence throughout part 2 until this chapter. He is very brash, but also endearing because he says what he means and means what he says. So the subtly emotional parts of his character hits more. Plus, we get references to both Nayuta and Power in one chapter. What more could we ask for? Anyways, that is all I had to say. If there's anything else you have to say about what I had to say, drop a comment below. If you have any extra thoughts, any concerns, drop the comment below. You already know what I do. I respond to the comments. All of them. So come on, show your boys some love. Like, sub, share it to your friends that love Chainsaw Man. It's your boy Savage D Sag, and I'm out. Peace.